Yeah, and Sudan is likely to morph from bad to worse, with Nairobi likely to start facing sanctions from Khartoum. Now, President Ruto held a telephone conversation with US Secretary of State Marco Rubio, where the Sudan issue and Kenya's perceived dalliance with the RSF was discussed. Here's Ruga Eval with more.
President William Ruto has roped in the US as the condemnation over Kenya's perceived dalliance with Sudan's Rapid Support Forces intensifies. In a statement after a phone call with the US Secretary of State Marco Rubio, President Ruto said their phone call, among other things, focused on discussions on the situation in Sudan, with the president reiterating Kenya's crucial role in providing a platform for key stakeholders, including political parties, civil society, and other actors to engage in a process aimed at stopping the tragic slide of Sudan into anarchy and ensuring a pathway towards sustainable peace. Kenya has been in the eye of a diplomatic storm since the beginning of the week, when the RSF held a meeting at the iconic KICC that was meant to discuss the formation of a parallel government. That was followed by backlash, with Foreign Affairs CS Musalia Mudavadi in a statement on Wednesday stating that Kenya's actions were in line with its broader role in peace negotiations and its commitment to supporting Sudan in finding a resolution to its ongoing political crisis. Further, the Prime Cabinet Secretary pointed out that Kenya has a history of facilitating peace agreements in the region, including the Machakos Protocol of the year 2002, which helped end the Sudan II civil war. This move attracted widespread reactions from diplomats and leaders who accused Kenya of lacking integrity for hosting such groups on its soil. These developments have led to significant backlash against Kenya. For instance, its embassy in Kinshasa was attacked recently. Moreover, Sudan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs has written a series of letters accusing Kenya under General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan's rule for endorsing or complicitly supporting heinous crimes perpetrated by rebel groups. This led to Sudan recalling its ambassador from Kenya, Kamal Jabara, on Thursday in protest. A foreign ministry statement said Kamal Jabara was summoned for consultations in response to Kenya's hosting of meetings involving the RSF militia and its allies in a hostile move against Sudan. The ministry urged Nairobi to abandon what it called a dangerous course that threatens regional peace and security and promotes terrorism and genocide. Sudan earlier accused Kenya's presidency of embracing and encouraging a conspiracy to establish an RSF-led government. Kenya's backlash also seems to be coming from within, with a section of civil society groups condemning Kenya's dalliance with Sudan's Rapid Support Forces, terming it drawback in the peace efforts in Sudan. According to the groups, including the Kenya Human Rights Commission, Pan-African Lawyers Union, ICJ Kenya, and AFRICOG, stated that the Kenya's move to host RSF, which they claim is infamous for their brutal reign of terror in Sudan, is a grave violation of its international obligations and undermines Sudan's sovereignty. Ruga Eval, TV 47.